Here's the trap. Managers and employees are in the same table. If you don't know how to treat the same table as both parent and child, this SQL interview question will expose that instantly.
Today మనం LeetCode problem managers with at least 5 direct reports అనే ప్రాబ్లమ్ డిస్కస్ చేస్తున్నాం. సో దీని యొక్క డొమైన్ కాంటెస్ట్ ఏంటంటే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ రిలయన్స్ కంపెనీ తీసుకోండి. సో అండర్ రిలయన్స్ కంపెనీ, సో దర్ ఇస్ మల్టిపుల్ ఎంప్లాయీస్, రైట్? సో each employee might be the employee which is in the leadership team or the HR. So the employee might be the manager, the employee might be the end level employee, so who will tackle major tasks. Okay, so coming to that, so they have provided one employee table. So each row describe about employees and also who manages whom. For example, if you take Dan, so the manager ID was 101. So Dan was managed by the 101 employee, so that was John. Similarly, James 101. So James was managed by the John. So we have all the from this table we can get who manages who data. We'll get it. So the problem of the leadership team and HR was, so actually they often doesn't know how many people are under the each manager. So they don't know. Let's say, for example, there is a multiple managers under the leadership team. They don't know how many employees were under each manager. So this leads to few managers were overloaded with many people and few are very less. Because of that, they cannot restructure them. Let's say the ideal people under the manager was okay, 4, whereas another manager there is only 3 people. So here the 5, right? So 5. So because of this, if they have this kind of data, they will move one person to another manager, so that each manager have 4 employees. So in this way they can restructure them. So if they know about those data, they will, let's say if the manager have multiple people, so is very active with these busy tasks, so that if they know the data about it, they know more employees under each manager. So they will promote one of the employees as a team lead, so they will tackle some of the responsibilities, so that manager will relieve from hectic schedules. So these kind of challenges will overcome through this kind of data. So what is the problem statement from them? What is the problem statement was, so write a solution to find the manager at least 5 direct reports. 5 direct reports. So we need one employee who manages at least 5 people. At least 5 people, like it might be, for example, we can say 5. So at least 5, nothing but, so is equal to 5 and more than 5. So who are those who manages by that manager? So if you identify that manager, we have to display those managers, so they will restructure the employees, as well as they will structure the employees, as well as they will promote one of the employees as a team lead, so they will tackle rest of the responsibilities. In this way they will solve the problem. Thank you. ఇప్పుడు మనం ప్రాబ్లం ఎలా సాల్వ్ చేస్తారో ఎక్సెల్ లో చూద్దాం. సో మనకి ఎంప్లాయీ టేబుల్ ఇచ్చారు కదా, సో మనం ఇప్పుడు అలియాస్ టేబుల్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకున్నాం. సో దట్ మనకి ఏంటంటే ఎంప్లాయీస్ కి మేనేజర్ కి రిలేషన్షిప్ ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ చేసి మనకున్న ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ లాజిక్ లైక్ జాబ్స్ అలా చేసుకొని మనం ఎలా ఒక మేనేజర్ కింద ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఎలా వస్తారో చూద్దాం. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ మనకి ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఉన్నారు. సో ఎంప్లాయీస్ మనకి ఎలా కావాలి, ద మేనేజర్ ఉండేటట్టు, ఎంప్లాయీస్ మేనేజర్ కింద ఉండేటట్టు కావాలి. సో మనం ఏం చేస్తామంటే ఈ ఎంప్లాయీని, సో ఈ మేనేజర్ ఐడితో టైఅప్ చేస్తే మనకి ఏమవుతుంది, ఈ మేనేజర్ కింద ఉండే ఎంప్లాయీస్ అందరూ మనం గెట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సో హౌ టు డూ దాట్? సో నేను ఆల్ ద కాలమ్స్ అనేవి నేను ఆల్ కాలమ్స్ ని గెట్ చేసుకున్నాను. సో ఓకే, ఫ్రమ్ ది ఎంప్లాయీ టేబుల్ అండ్ మేనేజర్ టేబుల్. ఓకే, దిస్ ఎంప్లాయీ అండ్ మేనేజర్ టేబుల్. సో మనం ఏంటి ఇన్నర్ జాయిన్ చేస్తాం, సో దట్ మనకి ఏంటంటే మ్యాచింగ్ రికార్డ్స్ వస్తాయి మనకి. ఓకే, మ్యాచింగ్ రికార్డ్స్ వస్తాయి. సో 101, సో 101 ఇక్కడ 101 అనేది లేదు, సో ఈ రికార్డ్ అనేది ఇగ్నోర్ అవుతుంది. సో సిమిలర్లీ నెక్స్ట్ 101, ఇక్కడ 101 ఉంది. సో మనకి ఏంటి 101 ఉంది. సో ఇక్కడ 101. సో మనకి ఈ రికార్డ్స్ ని ఫెచ్ చేసుకుంటుంది. ఈ రెండు జాయిన్ అయ్యి మనకి ఈ రికార్డ్స్ ఫెచ్ చేసుకుంటాం. సో సిమిలర్లీ 101 ఇంకెక్కడే ఉందా, సో ఇక్కడ ఉంది. సో మనం ఏం చేస్తాం, సిమిలర్లీ ఇది ఫెచ్ అవుతుంది 101. సో సిమిలర్లీ దిస్ యాజ్ వెల్. సో ఆల్ 101 ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి మనం ఆల్ రికార్డ్స్ అనేవి ఫెచ్ చేసుకుంటాం. సో ఇది కదా జాయిన్ అయింది. సో ఈ హీరో కదా జాయిన్ అయింది. సో ఎంప్లాయీ టేబుల్ అని కాపీ పేస్ట్ కొట్టా. సో మనకి ఈ టేబుల్ వచ్చింది, ఈ టేబుల్ వచ్చింది. ఈ టేబుల్ నుంచి మనం ఎలా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తాం, సో మేనేజర్ మేనేజర్ కింద ఎంత ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఉన్నారని ఎలా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తాం, హౌ డు యూ ఫైండ్ ఇట్, ఈచ్ మేనేజర్ హ్యాస్ దీస్ ఎంప్లాయీస్. కెన్ యూ ఫైండ్ ఇట్? So first of all, we have to get the employee name. So if you see the expectation, we want only the names which is more than, and the at least five direct reports. So as we discussed, we need the 5 and also at least 5. It is equal to 5 and rather than the 5, rather than equal to 5. How to do that? So we have to get as you see, we have to get the name of the employee. So I'm just getting the name of the employee from this table. Name of the employee from this table. And also it has to more than 5, right? More than less than or equal, greater than or equal to 5. So here we have employee count. So in the main is already employee count. So if you see here, so if you're aggregating this, so we're getting John, because you have the duplicates, right? So if you find the count of these things, we are getting the 5. We're getting 5. So if you're writing condition like greater than or equal to 5, then we will get only the John. So okay, so we'll get the only John. So like John, so aggregated, and if you are writing like greater than or equal to 5, then greater than or equal to 5, then we can see only this John record itself. Okay, so yeah, we can see those writing query logic, how to write. Yeah. Now we can see how to write the query in the SQL. So we have employee table, right? Employee table. So first step, what we did is we have joined employee table with another manager table. So let me do the join here. So I'm just giving ls name as Lee. Okay. So this table is created, and if you do join, join with what, the manager table. So right, same table, another table, alias table. I'm just giving manager table as a small n. Okay, now I'm writing the condition. So in what way it will be joined, in employee table it will join with the id table, and manager table it will join with the manager id table. So e dot id equal to m dot equal to id. Sorry, here I'm writing the manager ID, right? So the manager ID. Now if you run this one, so now I'm getting this table. See here, okay, 5 records. Now out of this, what is our expectation? We want only the names. So we want only the manager who is greater than or equal to 5. How to get that? If you do the join, if you get the employee name, how if you get out of this, if you get the name from the employee table. So we have duplicates, right? So I'm just writing the group by. So group by, group by employee name. So we're getting John. But thing is, we have to write the condition like find the manager with at least 5 direct reports, right? At least 5 direct reports. How to find that? So we have to use the count. Why you were using the count is after aggregation or grouping. So if you want to filter on top of any aggregation, we have to use the having, okay, having plus. So count. If you see here, so in this manager, so there is a many employees here. So many employees in the manager table, right? So I'm just using I'm using so manager manager dot id. It's a greater than or equal to 5. Now we can see the job. So this is our expected output. This is our expected output. So this is a expected output. Thank you for watching. If you really like this content, please don't forget to subscribe and like and comment your opinion on it. Thank you.